It's my first visit.
Prime Minister's engagements today and also some of the engagements which are going to come up. After this briefing, I have with me Secretary Economic Relations, Shri T.S. Tirumurthy. I also have Joint Secretary Gulf, Shri Nagendra Prasad. I don't think we have time. In fact, we have to leave at 5 for the next engagement. So we will see if we can take maybe one or two questions. With this, sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Ravish. And thank you all for coming this evening. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is on an official visit to Saudi Arabia at the invitation of His Majesty, the King of Saudi Arabia. Prime Minister arrived yesterday night in Riyadh, where he was received by the Honorable Governor of Riyadh and other Saudi dignitaries. A ceremonial welcome was accorded to him at the airport. This morning, Prime Minister met His Majesty the King of Jordan. It was a very warm meeting where both leaders recalled Prime Minister's visit to Jordan in February 2018 and the subsequent state visit of His Majesty the King of Jordan to India a month later. The leaders expressed satisfaction at the excellent state of our bilateral relations, including our cooperation in setting up the Center for IT Excellence in Amman by India, our trade and investment ties, and also decided to convene the Joint Committee for Trade and Investment to explore ways of enhancing our trade and economic ties even more. Prime Minister also appreciated the role of His Majesty the King of Jordan in promoting harmony and moderation and speaking out forcefully against terrorism at the recently held UN General Assembly. Regional issues were also discussed. Further, this morning, 3 Saudi ministers separately called on Prime Minister. This included the Saudi Minister of Energy, Minister of Labour and Social Development, and the Minister of Environment, Water and Agriculture. During these meetings, issues related to bilateral trade and investment, energy sector cooperation, including strategic petroleum reserves, West Coast refinery, renewable energy cooperation, maritime and energy security cooperation, innovative technologies, and the transformation of buyer-seller relationship in energy into a strategic partnership, streamlining of recruitment of manpower and related issues, skill development and training, mapping of future requirements for manpower, and also their welfare, enhancing cooperation in agriculture and agro industries, dairy farming and aquaculture, water related cooperation, especially after the creation of the new Ministry of Jal Shakti, were some of the issues which were discussed during these meetings with the 3 Saudi ministers. This afternoon, His Majesty the King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud hosted a lunch in honor of Prime Minister. This was followed by a bilateral meeting with His Majesty the King. During the meeting with His Majesty the King, His Majesty congratulated our Prime Minister on his historic victory in the general elections held recently. His Majesty lauded India's achievements in various fields. He also added that India's achievements have earned the attention and respect of the entire world. Prime Minister recalled his highly successful visit to Riyadh in April 2016 and his meeting with His Majesty during that visit. Both leaders expressed their deep satisfaction at the excellent state of relations between India and Saudi Arabia, at the important decisions taken during the visit of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia to India, and expressed their happiness at the Strategic Partnership Council, which is being launched, and the agreement for which will be signed later in the evening. Both leaders agreed that this high-level mechanism will strengthen partnership in all areas, including political, defense and security, culture and people-to-people contacts, trade and investments, etc. Prime Minister thanked His Majesty in enhancing energy cooperation as well as ensuring regular supply of crude to India, including in the aftermath of the attacks on Aramco installations. He welcomed the Kingdom's Vision 2030 and the desire of corporate India to participate in this process. Both leaders condemned terrorism in all its forms and manifestations and appreciated the close cooperation on security matters between the two countries. His Majesty commended the contribution of nearly 3 million strong Indian community to the progress and development of Saudi Arabia. There has been considerable progress since the visit of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince to India